At my dad's retirement barbecue, I thought I was giving him the one gift that might finally cut through that wall he'd always kept up. A Rolex Submariner, black dial, classic, timeless. Inside the case, I had 4 words engraved: "Thank you for everything." When I handed it to him, I expected something. A smile, a nod, maybe even one of those rare "I'm proud of you" moments. But instead, he looked me dead in the eye and said, "Do you think money can buy love? You'll always be last." It wasn't just the words. It was the way he said it, flat, cold, like he was stating the weather. My stomach dropped. My hand twitched before I even thought about it, and I reached out, took the watch back, and walked away. I didn't yell. I didn't argue. I didn't even look back at the faces behind me. The yard went quiet, then my mom's voice cut through it, "Come back." But I kept walking. That night, I couldn't sleep. My phone lit up nonstop, buzz after buzz until it was almost vibrating off the nightstand. By morning, there were 71 missed calls, 17 voicemails. My mom's voice was in most of them, panicked and sharp, demanding I return the watch, the barbecue money, even the little things I'd ever given them over the years. My dad's voice came last, laced with anger. He called me ungrateful. He said I embarrassed him, humiliated him in front of everyone, made him look like a fool. He said I was always trying to play hero with money. But here's the thing, my father wasn't some cartoon villain. He wasn't cruel in the way you might imagine. He just treated emotions like liabilities, as if showing affection would bankrupt him. Growing up, he'd congratulate me on an A+ without taking his eyes off the television. I can count on one hand the number of times he said anything close to, "I'm proud of you," and even then, it usually came with a correction, "but you could have done better." So when I planned his retirement barbecue, I thought, stupidly, that maybe this would be the moment he'd soften. 38 years at the same accounting firm, never once taking more than 2 weeks off, and now he was retiring. The office had thrown a formal ceremony, but it felt like a funeral. I wanted this party to feel like a celebration. I did it all. My house, my money, my planning. Catered food, a rented tent because the forecast threatened rain, even one of those outdoor bar wagons with a mixologist. People showed up in droves, neighbors, family, his old colleagues. My sister Laura flew in from Denver and spent the whole weekend trying to play peacekeeper, which is basically her life's role at this point. My mom flitted around like she'd orchestrated everything, soaking up the compliments, while I bit my tongue. That wasn't the point. The point was the watch. I'd been setting money aside for it for a while, even though I didn't really need to. I wanted the gesture to mean something. I wanted closure, or maybe a new beginning. So after dinner, when people were relaxed, sipping bourbon, laughing over half-true office stories, I pulled him aside. Quiet corner of the yard, just the two of us. I handed him the box, my heart beating faster than I'd admit. And then, that. His words cut deeper than any rejection I'd ever felt from him. I didn't fight back. I just left. And the next morning, as I listened to voicemail after voicemail, my parents begging, demanding, threatening, all I could do was sit there in silence. Because they had no idea what I had already